The betrayal that began where it never should have. He never looked like the kind of man who would destroy his own home. That's what everyone thought. That's what his wife believed. Every day he walked out the same door, came back at the same time, sat at the same table. Routine creates a dangerous illusion of safety. When everything looks normal, no one suspects that something is rotting underneath. The house worked. The marriage worked. But there was something he never had the courage to admit, not even to himself. He was too comfortable to be honest and too immature to be faithful. The housekeeper was part of the daily scene, always there, always quiet, always present. And when someone is around every day, they slowly become part of the emotional landscape, even when they never should. At first, it was just coexistence, then unnecessary conversations, then familiarity where distance should have existed. And what makes this story heavier is not just the betrayal itself, but where it began, because when a man crosses that line inside his own home, he's not only betraying a person, he is violating a place that should be safe. He was not seduced. He was not confused. He was not manipulated. He chose. He chose not to stop the thoughts that were already wrong. He chose not to step away when he felt the line fading. He chose convenience over character. Meanwhile, his wife kept trusting so deeply that the idea of suspicion never crossed her mind. Because people who truly love don't live on alert. They live in surrender. And that's why betrayal hurts so deeply. Not because of the act alone, but because of the abuse of trust. He wasn't unhappy. He was empty. And empty people don't build, they consume. He consumed the marriage. He consumed his integrity. He consumed the respect that once existed. Lies became routine. And when lies feel normal, character has already collapsed. There was no single moment that defined everything. There were many, small, repeated decisions. And that's what destroys every excuse. Because mistakes happen once. Betrayal happens every time someone chooses to continue. When the truth surfaced, it didn't explode, it suffocated. The pain came quietly. And the worst part wasn't just knowing, it was where it happened. Inside the home, inside the trust, inside what should have been protected. He tried to explain. He tried to minimize, but regret without accountability is just fear of consequences. And if this story is making you reflect, if you believe conversations like this matter, subscribe to the channel now. Leave a like so this message reaches more people. Share it with someone who needs this truth. And comment below. Do you believe betrayal is a mistake or a choice? Because after the truth comes out, nothing goes back to how it was. Even if the relationship continues, something dies. Trust doesn't crack, it shatters. This is not just a story about infidelity. It's about character, about power without ethics, about boundaries ignored. Because fidelity is not about opportunity. It's about who you are when opportunity appears, and no excuse repairs what lack of character destroys.